that coffee down.
Endorsing someone online, especially from within your own business, is like, it's not like a no-no, right? Like there's instances where that's 100% the right play. You've got to have succession planning. You've got to have you can't be the face of everything forever. It'd be too exhausting to do that, right? So within succession planning, you've got to, account for the idea that somebody else has to borrow from your credibility.
Yeah.
And you lend that to them in order that they bring them up. But then exactly, right? So then that's a burden in both directions as well.
For sure.
Like that you have to give to them, but in taking from you, they're sort of agreeing to go along with everything, like your attitude, your outward persona.
Yeah. So I know a lot of companies who do that, but then what they'll do is they'll start new LinkedIn, start new Facebook pages, and they'll start all new social medias, and then those will be like the branded ones. They're owned by the company.
Right.
It's you're just the insert face.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then that way, if the person goes away, you can just swap that profile, new name, new face.
Yeah.
So you can kind of do that. And then I think that mitigates some of the risk.
Some.
And just in terms of losing the data or whatever, in which that, for example, if you, I know a LinkedIn lead generation company and most of their lead gen is through LinkedIn, funnily enough, right? And it's you can only have 30,000 contacts in LinkedIn. So every single employee they maxed out.
Right.
In different segments. Smart way of doing it. But then that person
holds that.
So they held the admin accounts.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And I guess just hope that people didn't change the passwords. Yeah. Because it wouldn't be super difficult to do. But yeah, so but there is a burden that goes that's attached to it. And I remember I was talking to your wife Jane ages ago, because she's kind of had a personal brand for her tattooing for a long time. And we were talking about the people that she follows, and she was like, yeah, I follow people for their work. She was like, as soon as they start putting photos of their kids, it's I don't want to fucking see you stupid kids.
Yeah.
So it kind of changes how you use social media, what you can do. If I put up stuff of me and my kids, it's fucking next. But if I put up a behind the scenes of you holding a camera, everyone's oh, it's fucking exciting.
Yeah. It is very, very difficult to gauge that when, on the topic of being an individual who's the face of a brand, big or small, it is nearly impossible to gauge because, people who leave, they just leave.
Put that coffee down.
New episodes released every week on your favorite podcast app, or you can watch them on YouTube.